Good evening and thanks for joining us this Wednesday. I'm Martha Koloski.
And I'm Mike Thompson. The diagnosis of a very aggressive form of brain cancer is enough to make almost anyone fall apart.
But for one La Crosse man, cancer has made him reevaluate what's important in his life and even turn around to give back even more.
News Channel 8's Laura Reed tells us tonight why even during chemo and radiation treatments, you can find John Brenner on the pool deck.
Behind every swimmer, gold medal or not, is a supportive coach. For 25 years, John Brenner has been the voice of inspiration behind hundreds of young YMCA swimmers.
Good. Good. You get to develop the kids. You get to teach them skills, but even more, teach them to believe in themselves and get confident and have fun.
For John, coaching isn't just a job. It's his passion. And now he's leaning on his passion for support. Last August, after a long swim meet in Milwaukee, the headache that had been bothering him off and on came back during a dinner out with his family.
It just crushed on my head, and I got my wife to take me outside, and then I had seizures and passed out.
When John woke up, he was in the hospital, and he heard the diagnosis no one wants to hear. Doctors would need to perform emergency surgery to remove a late-stage brain tumor.
It was very, very scary, terrifying thing to see someone in an instant become distressed and previous to his seizure become unfamiliar.
I was pretty bummed. It's one that pretty much nobody makes it over a year.
That was 7 months ago. Since then, John has had to slow down, but he's never stopped coaching.
You want to make sure you're not going slow.
It's a very big part of him. When you're fighting something that's big and looming or difficult sounding, then you'll take all the positive and all the distraction you can get.
And that's exactly what John has been doing, surrounding himself with the kids he loves to coach. And now those kids are a sense of support for John.
Swim! See him swim!
He's really cool and neat. I like how he thinks of cheers and stuff. He's a really good coach.
He's really cool and he's fun.
For John and his family, it's the cards, the unexpected meals, and even the unexpected honors that make each day a little easier.
It's brought me way up. It's helped me a ton. I think that the support they've given me has just made me feel better. I do feel better.
Feeling better gives John a positive outlook. In fact, he doesn't look at his cancer and feel sorry for himself. Instead, he looks at it as a source of inspiration.
I think I've been given a gift showing me that challenges in your life can make you closer to God, closer to the people you want to be with. My message for these kids is have fun. Enjoy this. You can have a lot of fun, and you'll develop yourself along the same time and build real character.
And if these kids are looking for an example of true character, they don't have to look much further than the voice cheering them on from the pool deck. In La Crosse, Laura Reed, News Channel 8.
He does have such a positive outlook during all of this, and it's great to see, you know, that he works with kids, and he's such a great role model for all of those kids.
He really keeps such a high energy level for what he's been through, and at the same time, if you don't know John, he's always had a smaller frame, so he doesn't have a lot of extra, you know, to get through some of these treatments. But also, you know, he didn't have, it's not like one of those diagnoses where you have time to think about what the plan is and what you want to do. It just happened very quickly for the family.
Exactly. Well, we wish him the best. John's brain tumor is the most common and most aggressive.
Yeah, and during his surgery back in August, doctors were able to remove as much of the tumor as possible, but because of the way it grows, they couldn't remove it all, and the prognosis was grim, and doctors gave him a year to live.
But today, John is feeling better, and the part of the tumor that was removed has not grown back. When he looks to the future, John says he'll continue to pray, fight, and coach.